JoJo has fun. I just think this is our new normal.
This doesn't seem right.
We lost our house, everybody.
Thanos snapped the house
Hey,
away.
everyone.
Yeah,
Welcome
Thanos-
back to House Flipper.
Thanos snapped it. He snapped the house.
That's not it, is it?
We lost our
The bubble burst and we lost our home.
Do you want to buy only a garden and put a house on it?
No,
Why not?
because it's a $31,000 garden.
Okay.
Jesus.
We don't have we own this flood house.
Yeah.
Why do we own this flood house?
Because remember we renovated the whole house, but
You
we
didn't
lost
save.
all the we lost
Oh.
everything.
Oh.
Hey.
What the shit? Why don't we sell this? What's wrong? Oh, that's right. There's nothing in it.
I mean, it's not a pre-furnished house.
Oh. You know what? I am starting to remember we did buy this and we didn't do anything with it yet.
Yeah, no,
bought it
because we went back
left.
and we were just renovating our house or whatever.
So you shouldn't
Yeah.
drink and go on realty websites.
You say that, Jeff, but you don't mean it. Artistic disorder. That seems a little offensive.
Artistic disorder?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait. What does that mean?
It's a play on word, Kim.
Oh.
Get it?
No. Now, I need to...
Thanks, Kim.
My favorite thing is to respond to things that I have no business responding to.
That's everything.
It's like, hey, does anyone have like $4? No.
No.
My baby! Has anyone seen my baby?
Nope.
Nope.
Nobody cares, Karen.
Nobody cares.
Does anyone here know CPR? My husband's dying.
No.
Nope.
You
Not
should
at
have
all.
done it yourself, Karen.
Yeah.
Karen?
Oh, so you didn't take the CPR class because it wasn't going to give you a raise, but who's the asshole now, huh? You, Karen.
Do you know CPR, Kim?
I don't.
Oh, well, you're the asshole.
I'm the asshole. I would love to learn CPR.
I have to save all your fucking lives?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Jeff, you don't have to save anyone you don't want to.
That's okay. Never
you don't
mind.
have the right to play God.
Well, you have to ask for consent unless they're.
How can you ask for consent from someone who's unconscious
That's
and you're
the-
trying to do CPR?
That's the thing. That's the thing I like to teach is when it comes to choking, you have to ask for consent if someone's responsive, and if they say no, you just wait, because
Oh.
as soon as somebody is unresponsive, consent is implied.
Oh,
Yep,
that's in CPR.
That's in CPR.
That's really fucked up.
That's really fucked up.
Yep.
That's
I mean-
terribly fucked up. Why would you tell us that?
Sorry, don't ever become unresponsive.
I actually don't have that problem.
What?
I'm very responsive.
You're too responsive.
I'm
I'd say
extremely responsive.
you need to stop being so responsive.
How responsive is Kim? She responds instantly.
You know.
Usually responds within a few minutes. Give her a towel.
That's,
But yeah, that's the weird thing. It's just like that's what they say. It's just wait for them to go unresponsive, and then you can save their life, unless they have a DNR tag. But who's looking for that? Am I right?
Yeah, nobody's looking for that.
I'm gonna sell this shower mount.
That was a bad idea.
No, it wasn't because I can't plaster the fucking wall.
Not with that attitude.
Not with any attitude. All right, there we go.
God, that's so ugly looking.
You're
Hey,
Whoa.
I've had a day.
fine.
had
You know
a
what?
day.
I won't say something I can't take back.
Right.
The N-word?
What?
What?
Jeff, would it make you feel better? Ow. Would it make you feel better if you said the N-word?
You know what, Kim? It would.
Don't though.
Well,
What
you
if
still
your
can't.
baby? What if your baby cried all the time, but the only thing that could make it stop crying is if you said the N-word?
I would spend a lot of time indoors, probably.
you would have to acquiesce to your baby's racist desire.
Instead of
Yeah.
trying to teach your baby to not do that, you're just going to go ahead and just say the N-word.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gets up in the middle of the night to let his cats out for years.
But I don't say the N-word to him
You know what?
yet.
How is that an
I bet no.
equivalent thing?
I absolutely bet.
Wait
if
a
you
minute.
could say the N-word.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, if you
How the fuck is letting the cats out equivalent to
because it's just
Pimp
easier.
Denso Martell only calming down when you say the N-word?
He said it's
Because
easier.
It's easier than like teaching the child, like just if you could just wake up and say the N-word and your cats would not bother you. You would.
I'm not gonna lie. I might. You
Yeah.
don't know what our life is like.
What?
If you could just say the N-word and your cats would leave you the fuck alone.
What if that was like you could get anything you wanted in the world as a superpower, but to do so you had to
I want
say
to be
the
able to say it on Twitter.
say the N-word.
You'll be
Yeah.
able to fly and have a secret identity because your real identity is fucked.
Yeah.
You can fly, but you have to scream the N-word
what you get.
constantly.
You're flying.
Oh yeah, you
It's like
no
flapping.
one wants you. No one wants a racist superhero.
Yeah. Away! Oh God.
I am Uberman. Oh no,
heard
that's
a-
unfortunate.
That's a cowboy.
Are there any racist superheroes?
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, genuinely racist, not like accident because of the time.
I feel like yes, in some like
Is it
wild
Green
Star
Arrow?
comics.
I imagine Captain America is racist.
Because he's
American?
He is a black friend. It's
well, he let.
Falcon.
Well, but he tells everybody about his black
Yeah.
friend.
Can I talk about Infinity War?
I think
Sure,
it's
whatever.
time.
Ow.
Why in God's name did he give Falcon the shield as if he could be the new Captain America?
Because they
Not
did it in the
be-
comics.
But Falcon isn't genetically enhanced. Like, Captain America is a super soldier with, like, that's his whole story. And Falcon Man, he has this awesome Falcon suit. That sounds better.
I don't know you're missing it, but Pip is killing Kim right now. Off
I can see
mic.
that.
I mean, it's weird because in the
I mean, it's a beautiful shot. It's really good symbolism.
Yeah.
But still, it's ugh.
I mean, he's gonna have a hard time pretty quick.
Oh, because he gets shot at?
He's gonna get shot at, and I mean, the wings are only on the front. He's not like winged all around. Oh god, Pip's coming at me. What's up, dude?
Falcon was cool in that movie. I like when he showed up and stabbed people with his wings. I didn't
Yeah.
even think that was a thing.
They murder everybody.
That was the best. Because he shows up with the wings and stabs. I did not even consider that as an option.
Was
I
he wearing
never
wingtip
did.
shoes?
Was he wearing wingtip shoes?
Yeah, that completes the outfit.
It does.
That's
yeah.
nice.
You're right. Good job, Jeff. Good job, JoJo.
Good job, Pip.
No.
I didn't watch it, so no good job for me.
Yeah.
You
well,
haven't watched the Thanos?
I haven't watched any of the Avengers.
have you watched? What Marvel movies have you watched?
What's a Marvel movie? Name one.
Iron
Captain
Man.
America.
No. No.
Captain Marvel.
No.
Black Panther.
Yes.
You watched Black Panther?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
I did too.
So you've watched Black Panther,
Yep.
which came out last year.
Yep. Was
Cool.
Black Panther in the movie?
Yes.
Oh,
He was also in Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah,
Pip
that's where
is-
he was introduced.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. He was the best character.
Is Spider-Man in the movies?
Yes.
Yes,
I watched one of the Spider-Mans, the one with the Tobey Maguire.
that is the oldest one.
That's literally the oldest Spider-Man.
I watched one of the Spider-Mans, the one with the car. You mean the one in the 70s? Yes.
There was a Spider-Man with a car?
Yeah, in the 70s. Pip just farted and possibly shit himself. I don't know which it is. I can't see from here. I got a baby on me. I don't like it. He is screaming.
Jeff is not doing so hot.
No.
No.
Oh, it smells over here now. He's gone, but his essence is still here.
That was just a fart.
Yeah, you say that.
Well, it stayed over there with you. That means it was a fart.
When you're a baby, it's never just a fart, and when you're over 35, it's never just a fart.
Yeah, that's my life earlier. I farted, but it may have been a poop.
Yeah.
But I had to leave my house, so.
So no one was
And
harmed.
it's Jeff Couch who I'm sitting on, so.
Yeah, there is just the one spot. You don't sit on any other part of the couch.
Where the fuck else am I supposed to sit, Jeff? All the fucking control shit's over here.
Sit on the floor.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
All right.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
reached consensus.
Finally, we got it out of the way.
I need the shower mount.
Because you sold yours. You dumb,
I had to fix the wall.
dumb shit.
God damn. You're never going to make it in this industry.
What industry?
This industry! Look at that. $630. Oh, it's a whole shower, though. Okay, never mind.
No, it's not. It's the
Oh,
mount.
It's just the mount? God,
Yes.
dumb shit.
Pip, are you going to go to SAC
Uh-oh.
Anime with us?
No.
Why not?
Aw.
Sac Anime's great.
It's the last one you'll ever see before you go
Yeah,
off.
you're never going to go to a convention again.
Yeah, you fuck!
Oh, well, when is it?
This weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
Sunday.
Did you guys already buy
Sunday.
your tickets?
How about mine for Sunday? So
I'll
yes.
have to buy them at some point, probably.
Sack.
Why can't I mount it there?
I think it's like $20, Kim.
Oh my
Come
God,
on.
I can't.
Anime.
Pip's free. I mean, he costs a lot, both money and emotionally, but
Mainly money.
mainly emotionally.
All right.
I'm excited to see some
Yeah.
people and get some business cards and see some costumes.
Yeah, I like going to SAC Anime. It's a fun time.
Yeah.
I really wish that I had one of those like little, what are they called? Radio flyer wagons that I could put Pip in.
You could get one.
Dude,
I
let's
mean,
go get one.
Nah.
there's like better
won't-
versions of that now.
Yeah, the little cargo things. Those
Yeah.
are great, but he won't stay in it. He'll just get out. So he needs like a seatbelt.
Have you like duct tape them in? I don't know.
Yeah, duct tape your baby.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, there's a House Flipper, not House Flipper. There's a MythBusters episode you're never gonna see because you hate MythBusters. Pip, your brother was very upset that you don't like MythBusters.
It was a stupid show.
Well,
Why,
you
Kim?
know,
It's another myth busted.
There's too much. There's just too much like
too much knowledge.
Science?
build up and like.
It's not their fucking fault that myths aren't real, Kim.
Yeah. What do you want them to go
no,
after?
I mean,
like,
it's just like it's like house flipping television shows, which is different than this because this is awesome. But like there's, it's a 45-minute show and a half an hour of it is just fucking now filler. I
Jeff,
just want to.
Is there a MythBusters game?
you know what? You'd think there would be, and I don't think there is.
Why?
I mean, what would that be?
You
I would
bust
want it-
myths.
I
You,
would
you
want it to be
play
like-
through busting a myth in a competitive atmosphere like a party game.
Mechanically, how would that work?
How would it work?
Yeah.
So you each have ways of busting the myth, and it's like a party game. So it's whoever has the best myth bust.
Wait, I
tool.
found one.
Really? What is it?
MythBusters, the game, is on Steam.
Describe it to me.
Let yourself feel the scientific madness. Use the simplest items or complex machines. Plan your myths in the workshop and then move to the testing ground where you can check the validity of your thesis, experiencing the amazing effects of your hard work and interesting ideas. All reviews, no reviews. Release date coming soon. It's not out yet.
Oh
Really?
man,
It's
they just heard about it.
it's on the
when you
horizon.
said it.
Yeah, I made it happen.
Wow.
It's the Rule 34 of like Steam games,
Is
if
it
you can
VR?
think it. You would think it would be. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about it except that it is in English, French, Italian, German, and Spanish.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
isn't it, Kim?
Yeah, so
It's
awesome.
Do you want to be a myth buster and bust some
No.
myths with us?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I already told you.
Why don't you like? Okay, Kim, you don't like watching myth busting.
Okay, so
but what
there's-
about busting a myth yourself?
did a
there,
myth-
there are flaws in it. So, like MythBusters, the whole like can a house blow up from like a lot of the myths that they bust are not myths. They're just like they actually happen and they're documented dozens of times.
Sounds like somebody who's never watched an episode of MythBusters is MythBusters explaining it to me right now.
Well, I have watched an episode of MythBusters.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The episode that I'm referencing specifically is the one where can your house get blown up by bug bombs?
Can it?
Yes.
Okay.
It
Cool.
happens
So
all the time.
So they confirmed the myth.
No, it's not a myth. It's a thing that happens. That's like saying confirm the myth. People get hit by school buses.
Do they?
Do they confirm that myth?
No.
That sounds like
no,
it'd be
'cause,
an
like,
awesome myth to confirm.
Myth busted.
I'd watch that.
God damn it, you guys.
Kim, you gotta understand that show came out before YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then it's but now it's outdated. So it can,
Well, it's not.
can
It's not
die.
running anymore, Kim. It's
Yeah,
stopped.
it's over.
Why are you still watching it? Why are there video games being made of it?
Why are people still having babies, Kim? I don't know.
Because they're great and fluffy.
Well, just like MythBusters, the game on Steam, coming soon.
Oh.
Were your parents murdered by a MythBuster? Is that why you don't like it?
Were your parents bitten by radioactive mythbusters and now all they do
Yeah,
is
they
try
had-
to bust myths?
Yeah, they're always. My
Did that-
parents are Google, and they don't appreciate the competition of MythBusters.
One day our parents are all going
I
to be
don't
Google.
think Google and Mythbusters are even on the same wavelength of like competition.
Yeah, Kim.
tell that to my parents.
What?
Google.
It's like, how do I install this printer? I don't know. Let me load up season 4 of Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Jamie had something to say about that one.
We watch a lot of that show because it's just a background noise show.
I don't know why you don't have that as friends. Everyone's background noise.
Because we got enough friends.
Yesterday, I did
What?
a self-care evening, and I
Uh-huh.
watched 2 episodes of Queer Eye, and one of the episodes I found problematic.
Which one?
It was the one with the African American, like 21 or 18 or 21-year-old or whatever.
I think I watched that one.
The girl, because she was adopted by a family, and then when she came out, they kicked her out.
Oh,
And,
I
like,
think I
a
didn't watch
lot
all
of
that
her-
one. Yeah.
A lot of her
That
problems
sounds really sad.
were not the fact that like she didn't have style or whatever. It was that she was poor, and they didn't address that at all.
Well, that's the thing actually I have an issue with the show is that all the things that they try and like fix a person's life with are things that people can't afford unless someone on a TV show comes and helps them.
Right.
Like
well, yeah, because they were like, so, you're not maintaining your hair.
Thank
Why
God
is
that's
that?
what they have happening.
like
Yeah, but it's one person. It's like there's this huge systematic, like.
You're telling me that the Fab Five are going to fix that?
Well, no, I'm saying that they should bring it up. Like, the fact that this girl can't afford to maintain her African American hairstyle, like that's a problem.
are you myth busting Queer Eye?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where
And
are you
then-
coming down on Queer Eye? For
I don't
the
know.
myth
Why do I
busting?
watch it all the time?
I
What was
don't
the other
know.
episode you watched? Was it
The
better?
The other one was the guy that reminded me a lot of my brother.
Oh, is he? Wait.
Go
And
on.
he has like the wife, and they have
Is this where he
three-
makes the wedding proposal?
No,
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
The guy, the big,
the
guy
bearded
looks like
guy.
yeah.
And he sleeps in the basement because the 8-year-old took the master bedroom.
I like that episode.
I liked that episode. I really disliked that they took the 8-year-old's bedroom away and didn't mention her space because they were just like, they're like, yeah, you can't make 8-year-old like. It was clearly like a parenting flaw that they allowed her to like make that choice.
Right.
And then they just took over the bedroom, and they never talked about whether or not they gave her a space or.
Mommy and Daddy have to fucking hear now. Do you think
yeah.
she'd really
I'm
want
sorry,
to stay?
Kim. I'm not totally clear what you're trying to convey. What are you talking about?
So the guy was like, the Queer Eyes were all like, why do you sleep in the basement when you have a master bedroom? And the guy was like, oh, well, essentially like my daughter, who's not my biological daughter, I just give her whatever she wants, and she didn't want to be in the basement, so I let her have the master bedroom. And they were like, well, no, you can't do that. You have to have the master bedroom. It's important. And so when they renovated the house, they took over the master bedroom and made it his.
This show
his and his
sounds
wife's.
really expensive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No one can afford. People can't even afford going to Orange Theory as often as they say you're supposed to go to Orange Theory.
I saw that article.
Like I saw that they like push it because they take people to like Orange Theory to be like the exercise portion to get them pumped up.
Yeah.
And
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
There's-
like not everybody like
Orange
needs.
Theory is like the creepiest of the gyms.
I was looking it up recently because there's a bunch like on the
They're
route.
all over town.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
are
like
they? I've never
one on-
seen one.
Really? You'll notice
There's
them
one
'cause they're
right down
fucking
here.
orange.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like you go in and it's like if Google ran a gym. Like they track everything on you. You wear like a specific bracelet. Like it's very segmented. You don't just go there to work out. Like you go there and there's like people telling you what to do
Okay.
at intervals, which is nice to some degree, I'm sure. Like
yeah.
people who need that sort of
Kurtz
direction.
was very successful for that very reason.
Yeah. But like when they say like they're always like showing it off on this show and I'm just like a person can't just afford to go there all the time.
How
Yeah.
much is it?
It's not it's like a personal trainer just at a gym. Like I think it's like $200 a month for like it's like 60 a session and then
What?
yeah, you pay
Yeah.
for the session. It's like going to like a spin class.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Also those are expensive too.
yeah. And so
Riding a bike indoors
they
expensive.
were like, they were like to the African American girl. They were like, so it just kind of looks like you like live in a dorm and you don't really have furniture, that like. And it's like, yeah, because she can't afford furniture because she was homeless recently. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just poor.
They didn't try and like be like, let's try and work within your means to
Yeah. No. They were just like, here you go. Here's all the stuff that you can now go sell and hopefully make rent next
Yeah,
month.
very
Yeah. And then they were like, she was like, I feel like I don't have a family. And they were like, oh, well, actually, you have this, sister that you didn't know about. And the
What?
sister's-
What the fuck are you
she,
talking
Yeah, she
about?
she knew that she had a sister, but like they hadn't talked in years, and they were like, oh, we can like reconcile you. And the sister was clearly like in a desperate situation and had a baby, and they were like meeting at a cafeteria.
They're both in
and
dire situations. They can't help each other necessarily.
Yeah, exactly. And like, but the sister's like, keep me on this TV show as long as possible, please.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe
This
immediately when I get out.
really weird.
Yeah,
and
it was
uncomfortable.
a very uncomfortable episode for me.
Some episodes are a little bit wonky like that,
Yeah.
and I like most of the episodes. And they have like, there's always good intentions, but like, they pick and choose who they go. They get so many applications of people, so it's always like, it's always purposeful. The people who they actually try to assist.
Yeah.
And they're all in fucking Georgia, except for probably not much longer since
Is that why
Yeah.
you're moving there?
I'm moving to Alabama.
Georgia, Alabama, same
There.
thing. Georgia, Bama.
Georgia, Bama. Dabberland.
You should watch the episode where they help the two like older black women who have like a barbecue stand. That one's pretty great.
Yeah.
That
Why?
one's real good. Because they help them with their business side of stuff, which is cool, but like the things that they help them do are literally things that like
What is this show?
the
Queer Eye
show
for
is
the
whatever
Straight
you
Guy?
want it to be.
Yeah. It is.
This
yeah.
sounds horrible.
No,
it
it
sounds
makes
like really awful.
it makes you cry a lot.
Does it?
I
Yeah.
just fast forward through most of it.
This
That's
this
part
this
of my
show
self-care.
totally sounds like Clinical Happiness, the show.
It's not as cynical at times as we're making it out to be.
No, we're the cynical.
Yeah,
the show is
we're
not
the
cynical.
assholes. I like Queer Eye, the show. Like some episodes, I have a couple questions on regarding things they do, but in
Yeah.
general,
Okay.
like they usually do good things for people.
Yeah.
And it's nice because it's not just like they're trying to like fucking make a guy who's schlubby look less schlubby. Like they really go. It's almost like they combine a lot of reality shows, like where fucking Hell's Kitchen is gonna help a restaurant get together, and the home show is gonna help them fix their house. Like they combine elements of every reality show and what they do,
Yeah.
but it's dependent upon the person. It's not the same thing
Like
for everybody.
the guy that we were just mentioning that slept in the basement.
Yeah.
He had the problem where he was an absolutely amazing cook, and he had years and years and years of experience in kitchens, but he could only cook like fatty meals.
Yeah.
And he has small children, and
He let
his
the kids
children
run
are-
his life, basically.
Yeah, and his children are already starting to become obese. And the guy's like, yeah, you need to not do that.
I think the thing that they were like, yeah, like during the week, get things that are like not great, but still like on the weekends and fun times, you want to
Yeah.
make stuff that the kids like.
Yeah, like
but
do the mac and cheese and the pizza and whatever on the weekends.
No, I like that dude. He seemed like a good dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a show that's yeah.
You
just
guys
have to,
really aren't selling me.
you
on
just have to
this.
watch an
That's all
episode
right.
and you have to experience it for yourself. We'll find
Now,
an episode.
you know what is even worse is that as a reaction. You just
Really?
need to go watch it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
go watch it.
Or
That-
you
that
could
means-
not.
Yeah.
And then
that's
because,
probably
like,
what I'm gonna do.
Because see, we just explained like 4 episodes
Yeah.
to you, so it's like you've watched half a season.
You're
already.
welcome.
yeah, I can now talk about it and all the problems with it.
Yeah.
And bitch
Look,
about it. So
you would
that's all
talk
I
about
need.
it even without us giving you any sort of information. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we do a show where all we do is fucking talk. So yes.
Did you play that
Well, this
game? No.
bathroom's much nicer.
Let's watch that show? No. You had opinions on it? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so can we talk about the fact that JoJo, you were a tremendous Debbie Downer during our podcast?
What?
You were so Debbie. You were just every game. You were like,
Yeah.
I don't like that game.
Duh.
Kim.
Duh, that's who I am.
Kim.
What?
Why like anything?
Because some things are good.
That's right.
Also, I
but
can't
you know what?
believe-
Here's the thing, though, Kim. There are great things about every game that I poo-pooed, but those aren't interesting to talk about. It's not interesting to hear someone say all the good things about it because typically an audience already knows that.
Well, what about House Flipper? We only said good things about that because there were only good things about it,
No,
and
this-
and she never played it, and I can't believe that.
Do you want me to? Do you want us to go hard on House Flipper?
No, what would you say negative about House Flipper?
One of the major problems about House Flipper is the fact that you can't really. I don't know. Can you add stuff to this game? Like, can we add mods? Can
I'm
we
sure
add
you
different
can.
objects?
It's made with Unity, so
Also, that your main house, you can't modify walls. Like, you're kind of limited there. And there's no like. Do you remember that problem we were having where we were trying to build the barbecue outside?
Yeah.
It didn't let us like you need like everything's from first person view, right? Which is
Yeah.
reasonable in terms of like you're trying to capture the idea that you're fixing up a house. But part of the reason why I like this is it's not very realistic. Like, it's not as... Painting a wall is not this easy. So why is it when I have to, like, tile a floor or something like that, I don't get, like, an overhead view to do it with, like, a brush or something?
Yeah,
I have to do it by hand.
Some actions are a little too tedious for this.
Yeah. Like...
You guys are being real mean to house floors.
Also, this game is ugly and stupid, and it smells bad, Kim. Fuck this game.
Does it smell like paint? Because he's painting.
No, it smells like farts. I don't know why it smells like farts over here.
Oh, that's my baby.
Oh, damn it.
There we go. Now we know.
My baby.
Now we know.
Where are you looking?
Furthermore, why is it, Kim, that all the paint options are preset? Why don't I have like a thing where I can just like choose what paint it is? Like
Look
a
behind
Mix?
no. Like you know how in The Sims, in some versions of The Sims, they have like there's the circle with all the colors in it, and you can move the dot.
Yeah, you can mix
They
it.
don't have that in this.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it'll come out later.
Guys, this game sucks.
Yeah. It's a game that's supposed to be about making whatever you want, but why is it every room has to be a square? I haven't seen one fucking curved wall in this.
You're right.
Yeah.
It took us 800 hours to find out this game is terrible.
So see, the thing of it is, Kim, I can talk all day about the benefits and awesome things about a game, but why would I? It's not interesting.
I don't know.
I know why I like it. It's
but
funner
other
to talk
people
about what I
don't.
don't like. What?
Other people don't know why you like it.
Well, yeah, they do. Look at I'm painting.
That's
That's fun.
it's stupid.
I
to-
like this. Why would I talk about this? This is awesome. Look at.
We did talk about this.
Kim, look.
Yeah.
There's a wall. It's not one color, and now it is. How great is that? Wait,
It's pretty great.
see? It wasn't like that.
Can
You're
you
right.
Can you upgrade the painting, or is this as upgraded?
I don't
as it
know.
gets?
Let me see.
That was
Is-
a fart. That was a big
I don't
old
actually
fart.
know like what my stats are.
What's my charisma?
Demolition, painting. Oh no, I can't yet.
Instant painting, 75% faster.
I
Paint two
have
walls.
really instant painting, but it's not like
But yeah, your roller should hold more paint.
Yeah, in real life, unlike this game, which is bullshit.
that's not real.
This game isn't real, and that makes me angry.
It's not real enough.
Wait, we don't own this house in real?
Not real, no.
No.
If we did, how great would that be?
Be pretty cool.
Not here in the
Okay.
desert of the real, Kim.
The desert of the real.
I started watching The Matrix the other day, and I only watched like the first 20 minutes. And you know what? That movie, it doesn't stop. Like, you know what?
Really? It goes all the way to the
It
end,
continues. You think that it just is going to stop when you are done? No, it continues. It keeps going. Especially if you leave the TV on. But no,
are you
it was,
talking about?
it was just weird because I was watching it, and I was like, this movie is the least boring movie I've watched in a while.
Really?
Because, like, really, watch the first, like, 20 minutes of The Matrix.
But
it
was
moves.
so not boring that you stopped watching it after 20 minutes.
Wait, it was like 2 in the morning, and I needed to go to
okay.
work the next day. So
Matrix is a well-structured film.
it really is. Like, I was watching, I was just like, it moves between scenes quick enough that you're like, I'm not bored. The scenes change constantly. The environments change constantly. But, like, it doesn't seem shallow. Like, it's a... I'm going to watch the rest of it tonight at 3 a.m. It's going to be great.
For work.
You know Kung Fu.
Yeah.
I
I think
know.
I watched it after I watched Dark Crystal with Danielle.
Why'd you watch Matrix alone?
Because I think I was like, I want
Why
to...
is that your private time movie?
Look, I don't want to... Danielle's in the other room. I don't want to know what I do during the Matrix. Whatever happens in the Matrix stays in the Matrix.
Is it jerk off?
Whatever happens in the Matrix stays in the Matrix. Just like Vegas. The gay...
Vegas is the Matrix of the real.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went to Vegas one time and there
What,
was a...
Kim? Did I stumble into something genius?
maybe. Wait, have you been to Vegas?
No.
I have
been-
not.
Don't
I
go to
have been to
Vegas. It's not
Vegas.
great.
That's what I hear.
You can't take a baby there.
Except
I mean...
my boss is like, I can't believe you haven't been to Vegas because he's addicted to gambling.
Right.
Well, if you're going to gamble, it's a great place to go.
I've heard that they have gambling in Vegas. I may be wrong, though.
I've heard they had legal whorehouses in Nevada. Sorry, brothels.
Brothels.
Brothels. That was, you know what? That was a microaggression, and I am sorry about
Thank
it.
you.
In this economy, it's like more of a studio apartment. I
Do
mean,
people know that?
What?
That there are illegal brothels in Nevada?
I think that they forget.
I think they can't afford it.
It's one of those things that sometimes I remember it, and I'm like, that's pretty great.
Legal brothels. Do you think, how much are brothels?
It's the rates are set by the person who you meet.
Oh.
Oh.
There's not standard.
It's like renting out a stall at like a salon.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty apt metaphor.
Thanks.
Okay. So is it like, Do you think it's per service or like
I think yeah.
per hour?
Well, it's kind of like when you ask someone to fix up your house and you have a list of stuff and they kind of say, okay, well, it's probably going to be about this much. And when we get done with it, we'll see what the parts and materials and labor
You get an
cost.
appraiser in there. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable. I hate this floor. Why does it look like that?
What? Oh, because there's supposed to be a cabinet here. Like a counter.
Yeah.
Like this is the kitchen, right? There's supposed to be like a thing here. That's the
The
logic.
sun's going down outside in the house flipper,
Hey,
just like here.
The sun's getting real low.
Oh, sun's getting real low, big guy. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's a reflection. Never mind.
You dumb bastard.
Kim, the sun's up. Wait till your baby learns to talk. You're going to be so mean to him.
You know what? Fuck you, Kim. Patches didn't think I was a Debbie Downer.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe she just didn't want to hurt your feelings. So she thought you were just like one step away from fucking killing yourself.
Well, she also was just trying to be careful and lure you into a false sense of security because she's going to kill you for making fun of The Last of Us.
I didn't make fun of The Last of Us.
She's going to kill you for having a disparate opinion of The Last of Us.
Yeah, there we go. Making fun of The Last of Us would be like groundless jokes. I have critical problems with The Last of Us.
Uh-oh.
And I would get to them, but the alarm went off, saving me. This has been a very strange episode of House Flipper.
We went all over the place.
We really...
Covered every base.
This game is weird.
It's like,
What are you supposed to talk about when you're fucking flipping a house?
it's so.
You know what?
That's where the real
I
game
never
is.
really thought of that. Like, what do you talk about when you
This!
flip a house?
You're just with a bunch of people, like, spending hours flipping a house. You're going to get to this type of conversation.
Yeah.
So you guys watched Queer Eye last night?
Oh, I find that show to be problematic.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You know what? And that's a positive about this game that I wouldn't bring up if I was describing it critically. Fact. Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode of House Flipper.
Bye.
Maybe we'll flip this
Bye.
house next time.
Now save it.
So, now turn the AC on.